In a communique passed during the second summit of Igbo youth leaders and stakeholders of Ohaneze Ndigbo Youth Wing held in Awka, Anambra State, the group described Chief Engineer Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, the president of Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide, as a leader with a new agenda for visible and sustainable development and economic growth of Igbo nation. The youths also commended the efforts of the Southeast governors so far in the development of the region. They also honored an oil and gas expert and philanthropist, High Chief Engineer Engr.Johnbosco Onunkwo, with his Leadership and Community Service of Excellence Award. Presenting the award certificate to Onunkwo, the acting national youth leader Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide, Mazi Chukwuma Okpaleze Ukwu, said the award was in recognition of his philanthropic services to humanity in the state and Nigeria at large.
The summit called on the Southeast governors and stakeholders to engage the youths in skill acquisition, empowerment, and entrepreneurship as a way of keeping them productive.
From Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide Youth Wing, for the numerous things and wonderful philanthropic things in Ndigbo, especially in Anambra, I just want to see it the key. On where I hear where I now come, but on Boko came, I make it again. But now she will be because the woman I have one eyes. Because congratulations on this award.
Thank you so much. So we are talking about start as already here with us. So Mr. Governor is very interested in everything about youth. He's a youth-loving governor. He's youth-friendly. You know, he believes so much in the youth.
In an acceptance remark, Engineer John-Bosco Onunkwo promised to train 500 youths against poverty in the state. He disclosed that he had, through John-Bosco Onunkwo Foundation, instituted a lot of programs such as training, agro-allied training, free medical treatment in some local government areas in Anambra State, and scholarships to youths, all geared to eradicating poverty among them.
We are here for stakeholders meeting of Ohaneze Ndigbo Youth Wing worldwide. Stakeholders in all branches, stakeholders in the 5 eastern states, including River States and the Igbo-speaking of also Delta States. Representatives are here. Critical youth leaders are here. We are here to come together to identify ourselves and rededicate ourselves to rediscover the roots of Ohaneze Ndigbo youth. The southeastern region, with also inclusion of our Igbo-speaking areas, have a lot of hydra-headed problems. The insecurity problem and social developmental capacity building problem for the youth. So we have identified that unity is very important, and also reaching out with some also special strategies that we have marshaled out here that will help.
Onunkwo also stated that he has donated 5 million naira to the youth to do research on environmental-friendly society. He said he will do all things possible to ensure that youths are reasonably and responsibly positioned to contribute to the development of the country.
With a communique of all the things we have reached, we brainstorm on so many ideas and also come up with a consensus addendum that we will read out. First of all, for Southeasterners and Nigeria at large to know that Ohaneze Ndigbo Youth Wing, with special recognition to our President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chief Engineer Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, the Engr.Johnbosco Worldwide, who has given us the mandate for us to come, is a capacity builder password to make sure that our youths, who are the engine room, are fully engaged. We also have it. And the password to developmental projects, thanking our Southeast governors for all they have been doing, and also putting up measures that we can use to support them so that the Southeast will take its place in the Committee of Nations of Nigeria.
We also appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR as he tries to fill up the remaining ministerial slots to use this opportunity and give to the Southeast that ministerial slot This will ensure that the Southeast, just like other geopolitical zones, will have additional slots for justice, equity, fairness, and federal character.
He said the John-Bosco Onunkwo Foundation is putting in place a seminar for the youth to discover their talents and to empower them accordingly to be better citizens. He also said he wants to unite and bring all factions of Ohaneze youths together under one leader for a meaningful development in the region. Engr.Johnbosco Onunkwo hails from Umuchu community in Agwata local government area of Anambra State, a grassroots politician. He is also a Grand Patron, Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide, and Grand Commander of Anambra Youths.